been here 30 years. We purchased the property from my mother. My boys grew up here and hunt and fish and ride four-wheelers and work. It was hard work, very appreciative work. We farm 1,000 acres and have a little over 500 head of total Holstein animals. Dairy farming in South Mississippi offers both challenges and opportunities. Our summers are extremely hot. Cow's production is based on dry matter intake. The intakes are real low in the summer because of the heat. We have a tremendous market potential. We don't have enough milk here in this area, fluid milk. We don't have to have facilities, as other parts of the country do, to keep the cows comfortable in the winter, and we can grow grass. We grow our own forages. We blend corn silage, grass silage, and purchase grain. Try to feed them in the early parts of the day, milk them in the cooler parts. I like being a dairy farmer, I wouldn't be here.
Growing up on a dairy farm was different than the way my friends grew up. All my friends were in town and they were going to the pool swimming, and we were swimming in the creeks.
You know, I used to think that I was doing enough of work just farming and producing a quality product, but you know, in the last years I've seen that if we don't promote our own product, then there's nobody else going to promote it for us.
2% of the country are feeding the other 98% of the country, and a lot of people are not aware of that. There is a need for agritourism in our community because there's not a lot of places locally for schools to take the children to. This is a local place that local schools can come to, and the kids can be entertained and educated, and they're learning about where their milk comes from.
We all have a part in it. Julie does most of it as far as talking to the kids and explaining about the farm life.
They're learning about how ice cream and cheese and butter are made. They learn about why it's important for a cow to have a healthy diet. It is such an exciting thing to see these children coming, and even the teachers coming, and the things that they are learning, that they're able to go back, and it may spark an interest in some of them to have a future in farming, or to even just plant a garden.
Hopefully when they leave here, that in the morning they'll ask their mother for a bottle of chocolate milk instead of a Coca-Cola.
I feel it's an honor to be producing milk.
Being a dairy farmer, I mean, you have to be here 24/7, have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm out in nature every day, and I enjoy that.
I'm very proud of our dairy.
Having the family farm keeps us all together.
I was taught to work and do a good job, and if you're going to do something, try to do it right the first time, you know.
I'm Julie R. James, a third-generation dairy farmer from Mississippi, and I'm dedicated to dairy.
I'm Brad Bean, third-generation dairy farmer from Mississippi, and I'm dedicated to dairy, my cows, my milk, and my land.